Hey guys, welcome to another episode of How to Explain Balancing Chemical Equations with practice sheet number 4. This time we're working on question number or problem number 3, and the word equation is if a copper coin or coil is placed in a solution of silver nitrate, silver crystals form and copper 1 nitrate is generated. So we have to look at that. So we have copper by itself is put in a silver nitrate. What's created are silver crystals, nothing but silver, and copper 1 nitrate. So we're going to go ahead and put those down. So the first thing that we're going to put down is copper. So there's our first element. So we're going to put the symbol for copper is Cu. We're going to add that to our solution of silver nitrate. Now I look at silver nitrate. There are no Roman numerals here. So that means that this is a type 1, and then 8 means it's polyatomic. So we're going to add that to that silver nitrate. The symbol for silver is Ag. And then nitrate, if you remember, is NO3. Now, we do have to make sure that they are in the right proportions. So let's go ahead and go back to our packet. And if we look at silver, and again, I'm going to go to page 13. In your packet, at least it is. Now, silver is right here. Silver is a +1, but we can't find the nitrate on here. So we know silver is a +1. Our nitrate is going to be on that very last page. Here we go. There's nitrate. It's NO3, and it's a -1. So let's go put those numbers in here. We know that silver was a +1. Nitrate is a -1. Hey, they cancel each other out, so we don't have to crisscross or anything else. We only need one of each one. So that is the correct formula for that. So we're going to go ahead, and that's going to create silver crystals. So silver crystals is just going to be just silver, Ag, and we're going to do that copper 1 nitrate. So one of the things we have to do is we have to figure out what is the charge of copper. Well, charge of the copper, this is a type 2, so the Roman numeral tells us the charge of the copper. So copper is a +1 or a 1+. Nitrate, as it was up here, is a -1. Okay, so our nitrate's a -1. They already cancel each other out, so we do not need to crisscross. We don't need to calculate it out. We just know that we need one of each one. So we're going to come back over here, and we're going to say copper, which is going to be Cu, and then nitrate, which is going to be NO3. And I just want to double check again, copper. Well, it says copper 1, so there's only 1, so that's good. So it's a 1-to-1 ratio. So when we look across this, do I have to do anything? Actually, I don't, but in ratio for what we have to do is for a class, we have to show our work. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to figure out what we have on each one. So we're going to start off with our copper. Then we're going to put in our silver, Ag. Then we're going to put in our nitrate since we have it on both sides. So it's going to be NO3. So how many coppers do I have on this side? I have 1. How many coppers on this side? 1. How many silvers on this side over here? We have 1. How many silvers on this side? We have 1. Nitrates on this side, right there, 1. And how many nitrates on this side? Oh, only 1. We have everything. So our question, or is it balanced already? Yes. As soon as we wrote it out, the skeleton equation is the same as the other one. So it's 1s across the board. So I can put 1s in here if I wanted to. Or I can just go ahead and put it right here, 1, 1 to 1 to 1. Okay, go ahead, highlight it. We look at it, can't reduce it, so we're good. So we're going to go ahead and put it bold, and we're going to put it a color on there. And there we go. There's our molar ratio for problem number 3 of practice number 4. So there's our balanced equation. We're all set. That one was pretty easy. Hopefully the rest of them are easy, especially on the assessment. As always, go Mohawks. and Nelson out.